open letter to INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood YAKUBU by the leadership of Labour Party on the show of infamy and dishonor by the Commission in election appeal holding in Lagos. Mr. Chairman, sir, it is no longer news that Labour Party achieved an appreciable and unprecedented success in the last general election, winning as much as 35 seats in the House of Representatives, 8 seats in the Senate, and numerous seats in the state houses of assembly. We also won a governorship seat, and with over 6 million voters standing behind our presidential candidate, we sincerely recognize and understand the efforts of INEC in these epoch-making events. However, these feats are being seriously threatened by the recent development and outcome from the various tribunals. Some of these victories by the Labour Party were overturned, albeit unconstitutionally. The party had, sometimes in September, lamented the sledgehammer policy against the Labour Party and its members, and had appealed that the judiciary should be partners in sustaining the fledgling democracy by always ensuring that it stands on the altar of justice. Mr. Chairman, sir, we therefore bring to your notice an ugly incident that happened yesterday, 19th day of October 2023, at the Lagos State venue of the Appeal Court on the appeal number CA/OW/HR/06/2023 between the Labour Party candidate, Honorable Mahmood, who is the plaintiff, and the All Progressive Congress candidate, Nkiru Onyejocha, who is the respondent. INEC is also a respondent in that case. Honorable Oga of the Labour Party contested and won with a large margin the Federal House of Representatives seat for Isukwato Umunochi constituency. But his victory was annulled at the election tribunal, hence the resolve to approach the appellate court. Sir, what played out yesterday was unbelievable, hence we call on you to nip the development in the bud to avoid a messy situation. INEC had engaged senior counsel J.O. Asoluka-San as its lawyer with a letter of authorization to represent the commission. But at the commencement of the hearing at the appeal court, another lawyer surfaced with another letter of authority to take over the case of the self-same INEC without prior notice to J.O. Asoluka-San that the new counsel had been engaged. They also did not see any need to inform the plaintiff, in this case Labour Party, of the development as required by the law. When the matter thus came up, a squabble ensued between the two counsels as to who had the authority of INEC to represent it in the case. Conspicuously present at the venue of the appeal were some expelled members of Labour Party under the headship of Flamidia Papa. Also present were some leaders of the APC who openly fraternized with this same Apapa group and who were openly boasting that they will purchase judgment at all costs. They also attempted unsuccessfully to hijack the legal representation of the Labour Party. Mr. Chairman, sir, it has now dawned on us that the change of legal guard without properly notifying the interested parties was carefully orchestrated by the Commission in alliance with our opponents with the intention to stop proceedings at the Court of Appeal and frustrate our candidate's appeal that was due for hearing that yesterday, being Thursday. We are raising this alarm because time is of essence. Even though the collaborators achieved their intentions, as the appeal could not be heard that yesterday and was adjourned by the court to enable INEC to put his house in order and determine who of the two councils has her authority to represent her in the appeal. We are therefore using this platform to urge you, sir, to investigate the inglorious roles which the legal department of the Commission is playing and go ahead and sanction any of the erring officials. The role of INEC in this matter is simply to defend the outcome of the election which it conducted and which it declared Amobiorga as the duly elected candidate to represent Isukwatu Munochi Federal Constituency in the National Assembly. The Commission must reject any semblance of compromise. Nigerians are still looking up to it to redeem its image aftermath of the controversial general election. It must not allow a few pliable members of the Commission to further taint the integrity of the Commission.